Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Monday, October the 28th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me? This is the email address you can use. This is our link to get into our free room. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. I open the room every morning at 9 o'clock, and I'm going up to 3 p.m. I will stay later. I should say this. I will stay later if there are questions, okay? But basically, I'll be shutting the room down. If there are no questions, I'll be shutting the room down at 3 every day. Now, listen, in the email you're getting, you'll see a couple of new links. One link is for a subscription with a promo code that is sort of our Halloween promo. You'll see it's scary good. You'll see it, though, all in capital letters. And that'll give you 20% off the first month only or the entire year. And also, there's now a link for the November 11th test drive sign up, okay? But remember, when you're signing up for this now, you're basically pre-registering. You will have no real or live data until November 11th. On this one, it's a elongated one. It's 10 full trading days for $8.99, and that'll give you our premium service, full premium service, just as if you were a premium subscriber. Also, if you have our standard subscription, you can upgrade for those 2 weeks to our premium service. And once the test drive is over, it's over. You don't have to worry. We don't put you into a subscription. If you were standard, you'll go back to standard. Of course, we'll offer you probably a pretty good promo if you want to either upgrade from standard to premium or take out a subscription for the first time. All right. Well, actually, today was a little bit quiet for me. Unfortunately, I had some stuff I had to get done as the market was opening and with links and all of that. So I really wasn't able to trade that much. I did take this one, though, this BDSI. Now, there were some very nice ones from the from my watch list. Well, let's go over them. The NCTY 125. Didn't really do anything. This is the pre-market action, okay? So we really didn't move that much. I have an alert set up here for this NCTY. Another little China stock. All these little China stocks were active Friday with the news, the crypto news out of China. And that's why XNet, had the tremendous day on Friday. It had a follow through in the pre-market, and then actually right on the alert at 611. It did pop up to 684, but it's very choppy. Very, very, very choppy. Goodyear did not really continue. It had, 674. It did get up to 696. The CNET, another China stock, I think they closed the financing today, a private, so it did get up to 205. This one I actually had, the party. I was waiting on a 33 break forever. I ended up taking it right there. It did move up a little bit, and then I got out for, I think it was a 4-cent loss at 7.29. Just didn't like the way it was trading, and look what it did afterwards. So I'm glad I got out of that. The VCR is interesting. 1992. You have to look at it on the weekly chart to see why. So it had a big down day last week. I think it was earnings, and in fact, let me look at a daily chart. Oops. Yeah, so that was earnings on Friday. It tried to recover. It was still way down. It gapped way down, but at least it got bought back. It closed near the high, and it's trying to recover a lot. So this is one that for sure I want to watch to see if it takes out 20 a bit later on today. And even if it doesn't, look at the void. It still has a beautiful, beautiful void that could possibly be filled. Wriggle, you have to look at this again on the weekly chart. This is one that I'm also interested in maybe today. You'll see why. Look left, you see all the room up here. BDSY or I, again, it's the same sort of thing. You have to look a little bit bigger weekly chart, but you just see, looking left, all sorts of room if it wants to really start filling in this area. I'm not saying it's going to do it, but I'd like to see it get close to 6 anyway. UCTT is another, let me back this out just to make it not look quite as, you know what, maybe I get a monthly chart, it might look better. There we go. Yeah, monthly chart shows a better picture. You can see what's happening. Again, it has earnings coming up actually on the 30th. So it is trying to recover here, and it has a big, 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 big void. But it has earnings on the 30th, so this is nothing I would be holding through earnings, but certainly not a bad looking look. This one Yeah, I'd like to see it. I've got an alert set just over 21. This is an earnings play. Just not as dynamic as I thought it might be. There are not that many earnings plays today, though I thought it might be a little more dynamic and take this out and maybe try to attempt to get up to this 23 level. This one is a no-go so far. It's a tremendous looking chart. Did have news today. Let me just show you on a 15-minute chart, though, what I'm waiting for and why I just, I have a lot of patience with these sort of plays. If it doesn't take out that high right there, I'm not interested, which is 203. Obviously, if it takes it out later on today, I'll get very interested. It's a fairly low float. In fact, it's not a low float. It's 41 million. So it's not a super low float or anything like that. So, but if it does take that out later on, I'll be interested, and this will probably make the watch list for tomorrow, especially if it closes near 2. So again, not an extraordinary day for me. Say the BDSI is just something I'm kind of waiting on. See if it can take out, get closer and closer to 6. And no reason. I actually took some out right here. I think it was 586 from the 577. All right, I want to get back into the room, so I'll bring back the capture program. And again, don't remember. If you look at the email, you'll see a couple of links. One for the test drive that starts November the 11th, and one for the promo for sort of a Halloween promo. You'll get 20% off. You'll see the promo code there. All right, everybody. Hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.